Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
From Eugene Parker Court in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the Northside Legends have ventured their way to Concordia Lutheran High School for a date with the Cadettes, and all the senior day action is right here on Summit City Sports. Hello and welcome inside. We hope you're enjoying the early hours of the evening. Indiana High School basketball back once again. Eli Lawrence alongside cameraman Cole Wheeland here with Summit City Sports, excited to bring you tonight's SAC showdown between the 0-19 Northside Legends and the 4-15 Concordia Lutheran Cadettes. Look, it hasn't been a phenomenal year for either squad, but we're about to get to sectionals. They'll kick off on Tuesday. Both of these teams will get the luxury of waiting till Friday, but Concordia hoping to take advantage of a bye. Northside hoping they can find something before they'll cut their season short. So tonight, the last game of the regular season for one of these squads. Northside will finish the regular season tonight. Concordia got one more game tomorrow. They'll be on home court against Wayne. 6:30 tip-off set for tomorrow night. But as we look towards tonight's schedule, 3 doubleheaders on hand, including our own here on Summit City Sports. Southside will be at Dwenger, and then Wayne will be at Lures. That should be an exciting one. Other games going on, Belmont at Leo, that going to tip off around 7:30, and then East Noble traveling to Norwell, seeing if they can find a way to knock off the best team in the NE8. But from the SAC, right here at Eugene Parker Court, 6 minutes to go before we get started, and we'll give you some more background on both of these squads. Again, we mentioned Northside's record earlier, they're last in the SAC, hoping that they can pick one up tonight. They're giving up 61.5 points per game, and really that number isn't too awful when you look at some of the other teams around the area. The problem for them, scoring just 25.4, that is the real issue, the offensive side of the ball, and they're coming off of a 70-20 loss against Carroll last night. In a back-to-back, we'll see how endurance will be an issue for this Legends squad. They don't have a whole lot of players on the roster, and even less right now, as both Tamaya Belcher and Nevaeh Johnson are out of this contest, unable to play. So a depleted lineup gets fewer. We'll see how Coach Wallace will handle. The one shining light on this team has been Jayana Floto, averaging 6.6 blocks per contest, and that is good for 8th in the entire country. she's not just one of the best shot blockers in the area. She's one of the best shot blockers in America. You might have heard Jeff Mahoney tell you about that last week when the Legends took on the Homestead Spartans. That one got out of hand in a hurry. Flotto also averages 10.6 rebounds per game. We'll see if they can find a way to do any scoring. Keaton Wallace is the leading scorer for this squad as she is averaging 11.8 points per game. At the breakdown of Northside, they will play Carroll in a sectional semifinal next Friday. Winner will face off against the winner of Snyder and Northrop. And all of those games in sectional 5 will be held at Carroll. Snyder Northrop, that ought to be a really interesting one. You could argue that's a sectional championship game in itself. Now over on the side of the Cadets, they're 4-15 on the year, 2-5 in SAC play. That lands them in 8th. So again, they'll have a chance to pick up one more SAC victory tomorrow. Of course, a chance to pick up one tonight, one tomorrow as well. Coming off of an 80-46 loss against Snyder, who's been receiving votes in the polls. But before that, they had back-to-back wins over Southside and Blackhawk Christian, hoping to make it 3 out of their last 4 with a win tonight as they head into sectional 21, and that one super deep as a lot, not even just quality-wise, but team as well. That of a 7-team sectional. All those games will be held at East Noble. Concordia fortunate enough to draw the first round bye. They'll play the winner of DeKalb and Bishop Dwenger on Friday night. And as we said, close the season against the Wayne Generals tomorrow right here at home. We'll check out that sectional 21 bracket. Again, 7 teams over there. All games going to be played at East Noble. It'll start at 6 p.m. on Tuesday night, where Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger will take on DeKalb. Winner gets Concordia. On the next night on Wednesday, back-to-back at 6 o'clock, Garrett will play Leo, and then East Noble will play Angola afterwards. So those 2 winners will face, and then a spot in the sectional championship on the line from there. A lot of deep sectionals here in the Fort Wayne area. Sectional 36, one of them, that in 2A. You got Whitco, Woodland, and Bluffton. So the ACAC tournament champs, the TRC champs, and the ACAC conference tournament, and the ACAC regular season champs loaded next week. And the interesting part is because of the draw, all 3 of those teams will see each other in some way, shape, or form early in the first round. As the first round game will be Whitco and Woodland. Winner gets Bluffton. And then, don't be surprised if Bishop Luers sneaks their way into the championship. They're going to have to beat South Adams on Tuesday night, and then on Friday, hoping to work their way past Adams Central. Will they be able to do it? Who knows? You'll have to come back next week. Games will be brought to you by Summit City Sports, but all sectional playoff games will be on IHSAA TV, and all those games will be free to watch through the semi-state round. You might want to fact-check that last part. They're definitely free through regionals. I'm about 80% certain they're free through semi-state. But all those games can be found on IHSAATV.org. I'll get you a confirmation right now. Games are indeed free until semi-state. So then you might have to pay a small fee. We'll see how many teams we get down there. I mean, the way things are shaping up, I wouldn't be surprised if there are four, even 5 teams that find their way to the semi-state round and then maybe even a state championship. As now they're ready down in the middle So we will send it over to the PA. National anthem and player introductions coming up next.
For this evening's Summit Athletic Conference basketball matchup. We'd like to especially welcome our guests, 19 legends of Northside High School. The officials for tonight's girls contest are Edward Geisel, Mark Tobias, and Jessica Harrison. These individuals have committed their time to our student athletes, and we appreciate their effort and sacrifice to be here this evening. At this time, I would ask you to please rise and remove any headwear. We will have a brief prayer followed by the playing of tonight's national anthem. Please pray with me. Gracious and loving God, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here tonight and for the gift of competition. We ask that you watch over every athlete on the court this evening, protecting them from injury and giving them strength, focus, and endurance. Bless our coaches with wisdom and patience. Grant our officials clarity and fairness in every decision. Help all who compete here tonight do so with integrity, humility, and respect for each other. May our words, actions, and attitudes reflect your love, whether in victory or defeat. Keep our families, fans, and communities safe. We ask all of this in your Son's name. Amen. Please remain standing and face the flag at center court as we honor this great country and those who have served to ensure our freedom by the playing of our national anthem. We are led this evening by Concordia Pep Band under the direction of Miss Jennifer Cora. Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, our guests on the scoreboard, the legends of Northside High School. First up, starting at guard, a freshman, number 2, Bria Smith. Next up, a junior guard, number 11, Cadence Wallace. Next up, a junior guard, number 12, Mikhail Smith. Next up, a senior forward, number 21, Jayana Flotow. And a freshman forward, number 23, Raquela Harris. The legends are coached by Mike Wallace, assisted by Jermaine Jackson. And now the starting lineup for your Concordia Cadets. Starting at the forward, a senior from St. Peter's, number 12, Olivia Bollinger. Starting at guard, a freshman from Woodside, number 15, Chloe Daverford. Starting at guard, a senior from Leo, number 22, Elise Metz. Starting at forward, a senior from Emmanuel St. Michael, number 23, Joy Henry. Starting at forward, a senior from Wayne, number 24, Jen Dressler.
All right, folks, if you didn't catch the starting lineups for either side, don't worry. We got you right here from the booth for the Cadets, the home team on the scoreboard, celebrating senior night tonight. They're leading it off with the senior Purdue-Fort Wayne commit, number 12, Olivia Bollinger. Following up, it's number 15, a freshman, Chloe Vanderford. Then a senior, number 22, Elise Metz. Senior number 23, Joy Hetke. And senior number 24, Jen Dressler. for the Legends. They're rocking with number 2, Bria Smith, number 11, Cadence Wallace, the junior, another junior, number 12, Mikhail Smith, senior, Jayana Floto, and then freshman Rakila Paris-Smith, a freshman as well. They're all set in the middle. Bollinger and Floto going to jump, checking out the basketball, making sure it fits everybody's standards. As in 49 states, it's just basketball, but this is Indiana. Kickstart the night. Here we go. Cadets and Legends underway. Bollinger opens the party from behind the line. Right off the bat, Olivia Bollinger knocks it down, and now the Legends chasing already, and then Floto picked it up and put it back down on the floor. So the ball will go the other way. Vanderford will bring it across. Working around some pressure. Goes all the way into the lane with a left hand. No good. Inside the rebound. It looks like we're going to get a tie-up, so the possession arrow going to favor the Legends. Bollinger unable to come up with it. On the other side, Cadence Wallace working with the freshman Vanderford, looking for space. Pulls up from the wing off the glass, missed it long. Bollinger grabs the board and quickly the other way. Guarded by Wallace, gets right past her, and then Floto gets her first block of the night. Keep a counter on that. Again, 8th in America, averaging 6.6 blocks per game. Here on the wing, it's Headkey firing it in. Dressler off the glass, too strong. And then again, Concordia able to force a tie-up, so the ball going to stay right here. And an opportunity to get it back in and put the ball in the hoop. 6:55 to go, first quarter. Headkey lobs it in. It's Bollinger. Quickly past Floto, another one. That's 2 for Jayana Floto. And we're a little over a minute in. This time, they'll give it up, feed it inside. Dressler spinning with Paris, and then she poked it free. Take it away. They try to feed middle, but Bollinger steps up ahead. Ball still free. Bollinger after it along with Wallace, and it's going to stay right here with the Cadets. Headkey fires it in. It's Vanderford. Vanderford off a screen from Bollinger. Way outside. 3-ball falls. Olivia Bollinger. Way downtown. They have it as 5-0 on the scoreboard. Maybe the first one ruled it too. Here's Floto trying a 3. That one's no good. In the middle, she grabs her own board. And then a third tie-up. Possession arrow back to the Legends. Wallace throws it in. Floto working on Dressler. Fades away. One-handed floater is no good. 5-0. Olivia Bollinger, the only scorer. Dumps it in. It's Headkey. Tried to throw it off the legs of Floto, but then in the middle it was taken away. North side working the other direction. Wallace steps back, firing long. It hit the glass, almost tucked home, but just not quite. Bollinger down the lane, had it poked. Paris took it away. On the other side, here's Bria Smith. Give it up, Floto. Now working to the middle where she's forced out. On the other side, Smith. Give it up, Wallace. Nearly lost it. Going up over the freshman, and this one falls. So Wallace, the leading scorer for this squad, gets them on the board with 5 minutes to go in the first. Bullinger feeds Metz. Now it's Vanderford. Give it high up top. Down the lane. Head key off the glass and good. Joy Headkey gets on the board. They go inside for Floto. Lane closed down. Bullinger now with it in the middle. Through 1, 2, and then 3. Fed it up ahead, but nobody was there to retrieve it. Wallace carries the ball across the timeline. Gets it right back and feeds Floto. Floto, long 3 on the way. That one missed short and then kept alive, unfortunately, into the hands of the Cadets. Bullinger feeds it up ahead. Vanderford goes to the middle, and then the first foul going to be called against Jayana Floto. Those likely going to come when you're swatting at the ball as often as she does, but way more times than not, she catches the basketball and not a foul. First free throw good. So Dressler gets on the scoring sheet. And second one off the mark. Floto able to grab the loose ball. Vanderford races up ahead, poked at it, but couldn't take it away. Wallace feeds at the elbow. Floto spinning and stepping back. Now it's Rakyla Paris. They rotate it around the top. Here's Wallace. Trying to clear out space. Into the lane, going up, and a foul going to be called against the Cadets. As it's Headkey. .328 to go. That's the first team foul against Concordia. And first free throw finds the bounce. So Wallace got 3. Second one's no good. Northside had nobody back to defend. Another 3. Bullinger feeling it. 3 for 3 from the perimeter. Rather make that 2 for 2. As the first one, say she had her foot on the line. So now I'm jumping the gun. Floto on the other side. It was tipped, taken away. Here comes Bullinger again. With the left hand, she scoops it home. And now the lead is 10 points. Off of 10 from Olivia Bullinger. Wallace trying to get even. Off the glass, it won't go. Rebound to Headkey. Bullinger feeds inside and then through the hands of Elise Metz. And now Glory Headkey will replace Metz. Middle of that pass in and out of the hands of Floto. She's able to go retrieve it. Tried to hand it off, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. Ball inbound, down low, they kick it out. Short corner, no, from Wallace. And then, out of bounds, as Vanderford unable to keep upright. Quick throw in, Floto around Bullinger, and a foul called against her. So Gianna Floto picks up her second. Up ahead down the lane, Vanderford had it blocked, got it back, but could not go the other way. Now the Cadettes get a takeaway. In the middle, Glory Headkey off the glass, no good. Here's Wallace here on the near wing. Feeds it up high, Floto. Kicks it to the corner. Paris in the middle for Bria Smith, and then a foul going to be called against Elise Metz. Now into the game for Concordia comes Lily Spreen. On the baseline, that one worked out by the Cadettes, so they'll force another throw in from north side. Gym's starting to fill out, especially on this side of the floor. Maybe not so much on the away. That one slips right through the hands of Mikhail Smith. Bullinger here on the wing, gets to the middle. Now kicks outside. Spreen walking it high. Headkey hands it off. Bullinger, another. This one goes. Now she's 3 for 3. 13 points for Olivia Bullinger, and that's the lead. 1 minute to go here in the first. Inside, Floto goes off the glass and collects her first 2 of the night. On the other side, Bullinger feeds it up ahead. Headkey was fouled. She tried to get one to jump with her. And the foul actually going to go on the baseline. Ball goes in through the hands of Headkey. Did it get tipped? No. Which means north side will go the other way. Up ahead, they try to feed Floto. Able to get it, fades away, nothing. Headkey takes it away. Half a minute left, and then just too much in front. Vanderford, the intended target. So here's Wallace going ahead. 20 seconds, can hold for the last shot. Spinning, getting down the lane with a foul. It's no good, but she is going to go to the line. Foul is going against Chloe Vanderford. So the freshman grabs her first. Wallace's free throw no good. Now into the game for Northside, number 14, Lydia Hinton. One of just 2 subs available for the Legends tonight. Second free throw does fall, so Wallace now got 4. 12 seconds. Shrinks to 10. Bullinger trying to do it herself, goes up, and a foul! Trying to make a 3-point play and give herself 16 first quarter points. That foul going against Cadence Wallace. Bullinger been tough to stop, as she always is. Free throw good as well. 19-6. 16 from Olivia Bollinger. 4 seconds for Wallace. Got to put it up. Does on its way off the glass. Not quite. And it's a first quarter showing from Olivia Bollinger that has Concordia out in front by 13. We'll take a break. And when we come back, get you the second quarter of play. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana Girls High School Basketball on Summit City Sports.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to Summit City Sports. Second quarter action about to get underway. Concordia Lutheran Cadets got 16 out of Olivia Bollinger in the first. 3 from all other scorers. We'll see if she keeps it up. Trying a fourth tray. Oh my goodness. Lights out from deep for Olivia Bollinger. 4 for 4. To start the game from the perimeter. Floto trying to go inside on the Concordia senior. Out to Wallace. Long 2 on the way, no good. And Bollinger grabs the board. Moving up ahead. Fires off to the wing. And now get it right back. Bollinger, a little shot fake. Spinning, trying to get down the lane. Dump it corner. Spreen, Latre off the glass. And then off of the top of the basket. So ball will go the other way. 22-6. And right now, it's the Olivia Bollinger show. The senior showing out on senior night as inside that ball off the legs of Rakyla Paris. Now into the game for Concordia, Krista Linnemeyer. Spreen with the basketball, feeds it middle, and then a block sent back by Floto. Make it number 4. Averages 6.6 per game, and then off the glass. Wallace, bank is open. Seven now for her. They go inside. Now kick to the corner. Bollinger this time. Got it. Another tray. Olivia Bollinger. 5. And now a timeout called by Coach Wallace. The senior doing big things. And a full timeout. We'll take a break. Be back in just a moment.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Welcome back to Summit City Sports. Early on in this one, Olivia Bollinger now 5 of 5 from the perimeter. 22 total points in the game. Doing big things early in this contest. We're not even 2 minutes in to the second quarter. But on pace for a big night. Here's Wallace on the other side of the floor for Northside. She's having a pretty all right night thus far, too. 7 points, steady scoring. Here, kick to the wing. They go right back to Wallace in the corner. Feed Floto in the middle. Floto fading away over Bullinger with touch. Gets it to roll. So Floto now got 4. Question is, can the Legends stop Olivia Bullinger? She's got the basketball again, being guarded by Wallace. Feeds middle of the floor, up off the glass, not quite. And then inside, no good for Macy Hendrickson. Bullinger doing a good job of trying to get everybody involved. We'll see what answers the Legends have. See if they can find something on offense. Flip it up ahead. Linnemeyer poked it. Now working the other way. Feed it inside off the glass. No. And then a foul going to be picked up by Jayana Floto. So that her third. 5:10 to go first half. We talked about it a little bit pregame and throughout the night, but only 7 able to suit up tonight for the Legends, so not a deep bench by any means. First free throw finds the roll. Hendrickson gets her first. Right now, the total scoring breakdown is Olivia Bullinger 22, Northside 11, and the rest of the Cadets 4. So 22 to 15. In favor of Olivia Bullinger versus all other scores. Second free throw, no good. And then out of bounds, it's going back the way of the Legends. Or no, they're going to say it's staying right here. So apparently Floto, the last one to touch it. Bullinger got to throw it in, fires it high in the middle, dump it low, no dribble necessary. Now they'll put it on the floor, too strong. Linnemeyer got it inside. Legends got to retreat and recover. Bullinger at the elbow through a double team. Has to get rid of it, does. Linnemeyer trying to get low, and they got her for a double dribble. Just a little bit too much of a carry. Northside trying to work fast and catch the other side off guard. Here goes Floto driving in on Dressler, and a foul on the floor. So Dressler picks up her first. Floto certainly tough to stop inside. They've done a good job so far. Then Hendrickson comes up with a takeaway. Now trying to work through pressure. They feed it ahead. Vanderford down the lane, off the glass, no good. And then a foul going to be called by Jen Dressler. So back-to-back fouls on Jen Dressler. Hinton and Karma Conley have made their way to the floor for Northside. So now Conley actually going to take a seat along with Mikhail Smith. Wallace tries to feed Miller. Bullinger went after it but could not get it. It ended up bouncing right back to Cadence Wallace. Floto pushes in, can't hit the jumper. And then Hendrickson and Bullinger fighting for a rebound. In the middle, Vanderford goes up over Floto. Can't get it to roll. Even when she doesn't block the shot, she's surely going to effect it. Now they'll go on the other side. Wallace spinning in the lane. No, missed it wide right. Bollinger, head full of steam the other way. Down the lane, up off the glass. No. Gets right back into the play. Linnemeyer up, blocked by Wallace. Floto carrying it the other way. Over Hendrickson, no. Bollinger on the other side. Steps back to the wing. Good. Why even go inside at this point? Olivia Bollinger, 6 for 6. And then Wallace stepped over the line on the inbound. They throw it in. Dressler over Paris. No, but a foul. So Paris picks up her first. Second here in the quarter. 3:13 to go. Dressler's first is no good. Second free throw is in and out, and then fighting a jump ball. Possession arrow this time favors north side. It'll go the other way. Floto tries to drive, stood up. They kick it up outside and give it right back to her. Step back three on the way. Floto, front end, no good. And then tipped out of bounds. Cadence Wallace poked it away. .250 to go here, first half of play. 29-11. The score. And then down low, an off-ball foul. Second foul against Paris. Hendrickson throws it into Linnemeyer. Linnemeyer firing it over the head and now into the hands of Naomi Desta. Outside Hendrickson, one more Linnemeyer. Dump it inside. Dressler, no on the first chance. Second one swatted. 5 in the first half. For Floto. Concordia fans want it over and back. Here's a three on the way. Wallace off the glass. No. Ball in the middle. Finally controlled by the Legends. Flip it inside. Wallace again. Little fake and through contact. Foul going against the Cadets. This one going against Desta. And now Olivia Bollinger will check back in. Sermon Nicole looks on. Head coach of the Cadets. Certainly liking what she's seeing out of her daughter tonight. Wallace with a little bit of space. Fires the three off the iron. No good. Rebound to Desta. And now they give it Bollinger up ahead. Bollinger, top of the key. Fires it. Vanderford just inside. Missed it short. Underneath. Desta got the board. And now puts it home and bumps the lead up to 20. Floto on the other side. Took too many steps. Could have slid along the floor. 1:18 to go first half. 20-point lead. Vanderford right down Broadway and a foul. Nobody came out to pick her up, and she'll take advantage all day. Like the Red Sea. No good on the and one. Floto able to grab the board. Now she needs a little bit of help, and then Vanderford takes it away again. Foul called against the Legends. And that actually foul number 5. So Vanderford back at the free throw line. Chance to extend the lead further. First one no good. Second free throw opportunity from Vanderford. This one goes. One minute to play first half. 34-11. Lead favors the Cadettes. Bollinger going fishing, couldn't take it away. Wallace now got a little bit of space, goes to the corner and tries to go low. Foul called against Vanderford. Fourth against Concordia. Next one will have Northside shooting. Ball thrown right in. Floto. Now looking to get rid of it. Does up top. Shot on the way. No, just short off the front end of the rim from Smith. Bollinger, head full of steam into the lane. Off a bump. Got it to fall. Off the glass, she converts inside. 27, now with 15 seconds to go in the half. Wallace picks it up, fires to Floto. At the elbow, she retreats. Step back three on the way. No good, and it's going out of bounds. So 5.1 and a chance for Concordia to set something up. Bollinger going to be the one to take it. 3 seconds, two from half court. No. Just missed it short off the front end of the rim. But 27 big ones here in the first half for Olivia Bollinger. Concordia leads it by 25 as we hit the halftime break. We'll take a pause and come back with the first half stats. Look around the area. Keep it right here.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Club Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors, working on my speed. That's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Street life, I was trying to sound harder than the street life. Ran the streets tongue tied.
here on Summit City Sports. Cadets and Legends. Concordia leads at 36-11 after 1.5 of play. The story of the night, Olivia Bollinger with 27 first-half points. She's 6 for 7 from behind the three-point line. Really, you could say 6 for 6, as her one miss was a half-court heave at the first-half buzzer. That one missed off the front end of the rim. A great night for the seniors so far, and celebrating senior night tonight are the Cadets. We'll get to the festivities shortly after this game. Big news from Homestead High School, as the Northrop Bruins are up 21-17 late in the first half. If the Bruins pull it off tonight, they will earn a share of the SAC crown and give Snyder a chance to tie. If they can win tonight, Homestead would also split that title. But it would throw a huge wrench in things, as the Bruins, trying to get hot before the break, or before playoffs. That squad doing everything they need to right now. Half a minute left to go in the first half. So be watching. You can check that game out on Homestead High School Media. As it looks like the Bruins are going to take a lead into the halftime break. SAC race not decided yet. A very interesting development as the Bruins lead it. 1:20 before we'll get back to play here. Other scores around the area. This is an old one. Start of the second from Lures and Wayne. 1915 Knights on top. Both sides getting ready to go. And now what's going to be really interesting to watch for this Northside team is not a lot of depth resides on the bench, as they have just 2 players to come in relief. Interesting to see how they can handle it the rest of the way. Trying to get an update. 32-15, Southside trails Bishop Dwenger in the second quarter. Wayne and Bishop Lures, the Knights still have the lead. It is 8. Third quarter action about to get underway, as Concordia will start with a basketball, and we'll see. Olivia Bollinger currently on pace for 54. Obviously, that'd be a pretty crazy number to put up, but on a true three-point attempt, she has not missed just yet, as we got a foul to start the half against the Northside Legends. It's going on number 12. That's Mikhail Smith. Gym is filled out rather nicely for senior night, as a double dribble called against Vanderford. The Concordia side continues to fill. Lots of rumblings going on behind us. Lots of people filling the seats on this side of the gym. Wallace gives it off. Here's Bria Smith in the middle. A foul called against the Cadets. So Spreen grabs her first. We're half a minute in. Inbound pass was tipped by Vanderford. Halftime official update, 30-24. Bishop Lures leads the Wayne Generals. Wallace throws it in, hand it off right back to her. Now they feed Floto like a route. Floto gets it to fall. Now got 6, a steady 2 in each quarter so far. We'll see if she can add to that total here in the second half. Inside, Bullinger goes up, couldn't get the angle. And then a travel against the Legends, so ball goes right back to Concordia. So as good as a night as Bullinger having, hasn't been fantastic inside the lane, as that's really where her only misses have come from. Now she's going to the line. And again, at this point, still outscoring everybody else on the floor put together. Be important for her to be playing her best basketball as this team goes to sectionals next week. Now, they will have a 1-week layoff as the first free throw is no good. As they'll await a Bishop Dwenger and DeKalb meeting that will take place Tuesday night. And then play in a sectional semifinal. Neither free throw good at the line. But ball's still going to stay right here. Right in. Here come the Cadettes. They feed it up top for Spreen. Spreen slips it right back inside off the glass. 2 more for Macy Hendrickson. Lead now at 25. The rest of this Concordia offense really starting to get involved as that 3 missed everything off to the left. Changing pace. Vanderford slipped for a moment. Here's a shot. Head key no good. Rebound controlled by Spring going up. Shovels it. Vanderford was fouled. So baseline out of bounds after the foul against Mikhail Smith. It's actually her 3rd. Locked down for a second. In the quarter, Hendrickson feeds high. One more Bullinger at the volleyball line. No, this one doesn't go. So now 6 of 8. Floto picks it up around half court. They still got a cross. Wallace spinning with the freshman, but won't get by. Again, still trying to attack, and a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow favors Northside. Thrown into the corner. Floto dares a 3 in the face of Bullinger. It's no good. Vanderford crosses the timeline and will give it off to Hendrickson. Over to Spreen and back to Bullinger. Bullinger working with Wallace. Now tries to work off of a screen. Doesn't get it. Slip it low. Head key no good. On the backside, Spreen recovers and gets her first points of the ball game. 5.5 left to go third quarter. All Concordia. Here from Eugene Parker Court. Inside, that pass was tipped, still controlled. Floto moves middle and gives it up. Wallace pulls back, and then that shot blocked by the freshman. Floto off a bump, missed it short. Spring grabs the board. Bullinger, baseball pass up ahead. It's tipped out of bounds by Bria Smith. Vanderford now will check out as Jenna Akey will get her first action tonight. Long 3, Bullinger, good! Make it 30 and a 30-point lead. for the Cadets. And now a timeout called by Northside. Just want a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be back. Or no, it looks like it's just a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here as Coach Wallace chooses to talk things over. And right now, not a whole lot more you need to say outside of Olivia Bollinger just getting things done. Now 7 threes in the game. It's still a lot of time left, although the lead now at 30, certainly much closer to the turbo clock. Score update from Bishop Dwenger. Third quarter action. Saints out in front 34-15. So a good night for Madeline Johansson and company. Floto stepping back and kicking up top. Clock continues to tick. Wallace in the middle had it poked away, and then they call a foul. We'll see who it is on, as they're going to give it to Gloria Headkey. Second team foul on the Cadets. Wallace will now go to the line to shoot. First one is no good. Second free throw falls. So it's trimmed to 29, but still a long road ahead. Akey with a basketball. She was a staple on the team last year, but limited in action this season. Bollinger, another tray. This one falls. Have yourself a night. 33 with 8 trays. Has to be approaching some sort of school record. Wallace down the lane, goes up, misses. Got the board, but then was tied up with Hendrickson. A little under 3.5 to go. Bollinger in the lane, goes up with the left hand. Gets it to fall. Now starting to dial it in from inside the lane. 48-14. So we're 1 point away from a running clock for the rest of the night. In the middle, Floto fires over Bollinger and off the glass, so hold your horses just a moment. 8 points now for Jayana Floto. Hendrickson, one too many steps. So turn it back over, 48-16. Snyder up on Carroll by just about 20. That girls' game certainly going the way of the Panthers. A bid in the SAC really on the line. Here's a rebound for Northside. Second three-point is good. Wallace now with 11. 2:23 to play here in the third quarter. And then a takeaway now for the Legends. Wallace from the outside, roaming to the top of the key, now has to hand it off. And then it's tipped and taken away. In the middle, 2-on-1 with Floto. Shot up, no good. Second chance opportunity, no, but a foul. Floto will pick up her fourth. She's got just one left to give. First free throw short from Metz. Another chance still to come. Second free throw falls. So Metz walks the lead back to 30 with her first point of the night. In the middle, Floto trying to get down low, had it taken away. 2-on-1, they give it to Akey. Akey goes up, off the glass, short, no good. But now a chance at the line upcoming. So a chance for two for Akey. And first one misses short. That last foul called against Mikhail Smith. That's her fourth. So Floto and Smith in danger of forcing Coach Wallace to empty the bench. That one no good, but Akey get the board. Kick it out, Metz. Letray short. And ball still live. Picked up in the corner by Wallace. Moving around defenders, she's able to free up enough space. Kick it ahead, it was tipped. And then out of bounds, last touched by Smith. Naomi Desta comes on for Jenna Akey. And now the K-Dads really digging into the bench. Headkey fires it back inside, going up too strong. Long rebound goes to Metz from the elbow, knocks it down. Elise Metz, her first conversion from the field. 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Wallace up on the wing, fires it high. Floto, three, no. Rebound to Headkey. 51-19. And then a travel called against number 21. I believe that's Karsten. No, correction. 21 not listed on the girls varsity roster. Or not supplied a JV roster. Here's the three ball that won't go from Wallace. They feed it up ahead. 20 seconds now. K-Dats can hold for the last shot. Hendrickson roaming around the top, met by another defender, and the foul called against Northside. They still have one left to give. And it's on Wallace, so her third. Really dangerous foul trouble. And that actually is the fifth foul against Northside, so double bonus. Here's the first free throw from Hendrickson. Good. Hendrickson now got four. And the second free throw makes the lead 34. 12.9 to go. Count down the clock. 53-19. Wallace had it poked. Here's Metz up ahead. 2 seconds. One, got to put it up. Yes. And it looked like we almost had a foul. They do pick up a foul, but time does also expire. And then no, we don't have a foul after the buzzer sounds. So we'll go to the fourth. Concordia handily taking out Northside. We'll be back after these messages.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
So I tell the truth all the time, ain't got no sympathy for no. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 in the cage. Bro, I ain't really the game up, we make shut they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater pull his head down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even style me. The robbers probably wanna get me, I'm hopping out Lamborghinis. The youngest turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracked. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people don't stay.
Well, we got the time. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwillerContracting.com. We'll hear a little bit more from some other sponsors later on in the game. Fourth quarter time, 53-19. Lead up at 34. That's the highest it's been all day. And then inside, a foul picked up before the jump ball. We'll check back in on the Homestead Northrop game as the Bruins still lead it, but now just by one. 30-29 the score. First free throw no good from Cadence Wallace. Second one on the way, good. So Wallace now at 12. Here's the three. No good. Rebound Olivia Bullinger off the glass, of course. 37. Now for the senior. And then a tray ball from Wallace falls. So a pretty solid night for her. Just getting outshined by Olivia Bullinger. Inside, trying to dish it out, and a foul. Picked up inside, Joy Hecky. (57-23). And free throw good from Hecky. So now 58-23. Clock gonna bleed. Here's Wallace trying to dip into the deficit. It's no good. Olivia Bullinger the rebound. Running point the other way. Nobody stopped her, and then she dishes it off Dressler. And now Dressler hits from the field. 3 points for her tonight. Ball up in the near, taken away by Metz. Metz roaming middle, nearly went over and back. On the other side, Hecky feeds it in. Dressler blocked by Floto. Yet another block for Jayana Floto. I have lost count. Just know it's a lot. It's approaching number, I want to say at least 7. Could be 8 or 9. Ball right into Metz. Give it up, Bullinger. Steps around one. Here's a three. No good, off the mark. Linnemeyer got the board. Gives it Dressler off the glass. And again, Jen Dressler hits. Now the lead approaching 40. Inside, Floto met by a triple team. Out, Bria Smith Three is good. Her first points of the game. Then up ahead in the middle, Linnemeyer feeds it. Dressler again. Off the glass, it was no good. Might have been swatted by Floto. And then a travel called against Hinton. Bollinger finds Linnemeyer inside. And another two for the K-Nets. Saw it all the way through, and now a timeout called. We'll take the time and hear, again, more words from our sponsors. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sayoka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in just 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. Parkview Sports Medicine's Edge training program maximizes your athleticism to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 4:52 to go between Concordia and Northside. K-Nets trying to close out the Senior Day festivities with an emphatic win. Here's a three on the way from Hinton that misses short. Olivia Bollinger got the board because who else? On the other side, feeds Linnemeyer. One more. Dressler. No. Linnemeyer, second chance. Yes. 4 points now for Krista Linnemeyer. 66-26. Cadets pouring it on. Down the lane, Floto gets one with a foul. So now she's got 10. Free throw good. So make it 11, 66-29. In the middle, Dressler, handoff, Linnemeyer down the lane. And they got ball, so out of bounds. Bollinger going to inbound. Gets it in. Dressler had it blocked, but a foul. At the second on the Legends. Or rather, their third. Dressler will go to the line. Her first is good. And a couple of Concordia students pretty happy about where they're at right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's impossible to explain. Second one on the way, Jen Dressler off the mark. And now they're probably going to be happier with that. 6.5 left. Update from Homestead. Northrop going to the final quarter with a 1-point lead. A shot at a conference championship on the line. Here's Gianna Floto here for the Northside Legends. Up top, Wallace wing three is no good, and out of bounds it goes. 2:55 as the clock ticking. 67-29. Here's Naomi Desta. They give it one more. Here's Metz at the elbow, kicks it. Jessler spinning on Floto, no good. Rebound, Bullinger off the glass, two more, because why not? Now an even 39, which is not an even number. So we'll keep going. On the other side of three missed by Wallace, it went off the hands of Rakyla Parrish. And now, timeout taken by Concordia as the seniors will get to leave the floor. On the back of an emphatic victory. And take a full timeout to get the new players in on the floor. Just a wonderful night for this squad. They lead it by 40. And it played with that kind of fire all night long, taking care of business. We'll update you, Snyder. And Carroll. 49-31. Panthers lead it. That game is about in the fourth quarter. Lures and Wayne, fourth quarter update. It's about to start 44-39. Knights out in front. And then fourth quarter from Dwenger, 46-25 is your score over there. 2:08 to play. And on the other side, full subs in. Spreen underneath, no good. Trying to back her way down. Kicks Desta. One more to the top. And they'll keep rotating the basketball around. Handoff Jenna Akey. Akey fires it in the middle. It's tipped. Could not be controlled. Hendrickson was able to grab it. Spreen to the corner. Then inside. Desta with Floto. Had it swatted. Inside they put it up. Off the back iron. No good. Another offensive board. And now we're going to get a travel called against the Cadettes. So just couldn't quite plant her feet was Desta. Bria Smith with the basketball, 1 minute left. They feed Floto at that little wing logo with a Concordia crest. Step back tray on the way is no good. Hendrickson the rebound. Cadettes want to run. Up ahead. Feed it low. Spreen working with Smith at the free throw line. Hendrickson will fake. Akey going to hold it. And now Hendrickson puts up a floater, and it rolls home, 71-29. A nice night for Hendrickson, 7 points off the bench. And now with half a minute left. Regular season going to end as a double dribble called on Jayana Floto. Regular season going to end for the Legends. They'll be back in action next Friday night. Sectionals against Carroll at Carroll. Concordia got one more regular season game tomorrow, but certainly picking up momentum as they'll head into sectionals next week. Making 3 out of their last 4. The Cadettes starting to roll. They pick up another over the north side. Legends. Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. Look, it'd be hard to give it to anybody other than Olivia Bullinger, hitting 8 threes, finishing the game with 39 points. A masterclass. As now, what we're going to do is pause. We will send it over to the boys broadcast. Senior Day festivities will be live on that broadcast for the Cadettes. So be sure to switch over and pick up Senior Day festivities. Once those have finished, We will then again pause and pick up back for the boys basketball game. So for Cole Wheeland, I'm Eli Lawrence. We'll see you over on the other show. It's been a great night so far. Still another game left to play here from Eugene Parker Court.